Hey, 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 it's your girl Tina. Come on, tell them thank you. You all, welcome to the Mason Jar Love Affair Hop. I'm so excited that you stopped by to see what I created. There are 7 participants in this hop. So when you leave me, hit that description box, hop to the next person. All of the links will be found there. We were to make 2 projects for this hop. My first project is made by Eek Success. This is their mason jar punch, and this is what I decided to use for project number 1. You all, let me show you what I created. Yes, isn't that cute? I created some embellishments, mason jar, paper clip embellishments. My words are getting twisted because I'm so excited. So let me tell you the inspiration. I was around spraying because it's fall and spiders are coming out now. So I went around my house spraying my house for the spiders. And I decided, you know what? I had these Jolie black spider stickers for some years in my vault. They are so pretty. I decided I was going to pull those out along with this Eek Success punch and make these cute little embellishments. You all, isn't that paper beautiful? That paper is by We Are Memory Keepers, and it was in the Black Widow collection some years ago for Halloween, and they had individual sheets. I bought some because I really liked it. Was just a sheet of spiders crawling up. Oh, it's beautiful. Not all who wander are lost. I thought this was so cute. So that's my first one. This is my second one. I used that same paper. I punched it out. I used some black cheesecloth. You can get this from the Dollar Tree, especially during this time. They have it in 3 different colors, white, black, and cream. I used that black cheesecloth, another one of those spiders. I pulled out a dice from my collection. And then I pulled out this sunflower, metal sunflower. So I wanted this to be like a more over on like the grungy look. Travel the world. And spiders, you all, they travel, honey, everywhere. Yes. Here's my last paperclip embellishment. I just simply punched out the mason jar, took some eyelash trim, wrapped it around the lid, had it coming down, and I adhered one of those spiders. Love this. So this is my first project, you all. And I love the way that turned out with this Eek Success Mason Jar Punch. My second project is by way of Whimsical Stamps. This is their Mason Jar die. I love this die, nice size die. And I decided to make some fall note cards. Look at that, you all. So I made a box to house the note cards in. I used the Whimsy leaf die and cut out some leaves. I took some twine, brown and blue, and wrapped it around the lid. I love the way that this holder came out. So you all, I made 2 sets of note cards. Let me pull out the first set for you. All right. In this first set, what I did was I made it just a single layer mason jar. So I cut out the mason jar. I stamped just the note here. And then I used those die cuts from the leaf die. I put the twine around there. And then on the back is just flat where you could write your message. Just the note. So I made 4 of these, you all. And they all just came out so nice and so beautiful. All right. So I used different leaves, but it was all the same colors. And I stamped all 4 of them just a note. Then the second set, I decided to do a little different. So I took the mason jar die and I made it to a card. First, I put the leaf here. I stamped these to say thanks so much. Wrap the twine around it. And then we have a fold-up card. You put your message on the inside. I love the way that these turned out. So I made 4 of these, all the same. These are good, you all, to carry in your purse. You can leave one in your mailbox for your mailman. Sometimes when I'm at the restaurant, I'll leave one for my waiter just to say thanks so much for your kind service and a little piece of candy. When I'm out at the bank, and I'll give one of these to my teller with a piece of candy there. And again, this caddy or box is what I created to house all of these in. I love these. They turned out so nice. All right, you all. Now let me say this. I have a third project. I know we were supposed to do two, but originally there was a project that I had in mind when I first started and thought to put this hop together. There was a project that I wanted to do, but I decided that the project, I didn't know how I was going to film the project. I wasn't going to do it. And then I decided, because it stayed in my mind and it stayed in my spirit, I was going to share this with you all. This is the project that I originally wanted to be my main project. This is a centerpiece, a harvest centerpiece. So I just took a metal tray. I put down these 3 mason jars that I have, 2 in a small and then 1 in a pint size. Okay, and then I filled the jars and the tray with popcorn kernels. I love this centerpiece, you all. I'm getting speechless. Then I just added some berries all through the front of this. And the problem was I didn't know how to film it where you all could see it forward, straight forward. So that's why I was thinking about not sharing it with you all. But I decided I'm going to share it. I know the camera is focusing down on it, so I'm just going to twirl it around and let you get a view of the front and the back. I love this little rustic centerpiece. Very cheap. I got the kernels from the Dollar Tree for a whole big bag, and I use 1 bag to do all of this. These are pieces, you all, that I still had in my stash from other projects. So basically, I spent $1. I already had the mason jars on hand, and I already had all of the berries. So this little project was coming straight from things that I already had on hand. When I post on my Instagram, you all will be able to see the front much better. But this is one of my projects, and it really was going to be my original #1 project. But because of filming purposes, I was kind of doubting showing you all. All right, I have one more project that I want to share with you all. I created a junk journal. I used this mason jar top dog die, and I created this junk journal. So this will be in my purse. This will be in my bag. Every time I leave home, I will have this for whatever I need to write down, pick up, make notes to myself. I didn't put on anything on the inside. I love this simplicity. I love the simplicity of this journal because it's going to be in my bag. I didn't want things hanging off of it. Let me just walk you through it. There's no rhyme and no reason. I use papers in my stash. I use papers in my throwaway stash. I use sheets out of magazines. I put a clear pocket here with my little index cards. I put some paper clips here, so if I ever need to clip anything in here, I'll have those on hand. So I'll just run you through it. No rhyme, no reasons. I could tape things, I could staple things, I could paper clip things. I made a waterfall of the note sheets, so I could just tear these off or make the notes as I go and leave them here. All right, so I got plenty of space to add or write anything that I need, messages to myself, reminders. I love this. I got this inspiration walking through TJ Maxx, and they had a mason jar note stack that you put. It was a magnet stack that you put on your refrigerator. And I was like, how cool is that? I'm going to make me a mason jar junk journal. I bound it in the middle with some twine, just simple. So this will be with me for this fall season, to make notes and things like that. When I'm out and about, I find lots of recipes. I can jot them down. I got a pocket here if it's anything I need to stash, receipts, reminders, anything like that, labels, anything I could put in here. So this is nothing but a junk journal, and I like the way that it turned out. And these are all just scrap pieces of paper. I love it. And then on the back, I put another clear pocket with the paper clips and more of my little index cards. I have a recipe already that I copied out of a magazine and put in there. All right, so this is another project. Then lastly, I just want to share with you all some projects from the past. This is a mason jar little welcome fall that I created with the fold along. This is a gin long die, and you open it up and you have the shaker on the inside. I love this. I used some of that graphic 45 paper. I made this, you all. I believe I was not on YouTube when I created these, and I kept one in my stash. Every fall I pull it out, and it's part of my decor for my room. Lastly, I want to show you something that I created some years ago. Again, using that Top Dog mason jar die, I made a photo album out of the classic DCWV lemon stack. I'm in love with this stack, and I have one last stack of this in my vault that probably would never leave. But I wanted to show you all this. This stays in my craft room in the spring and summertime. I bring it out, and it's part of my decor. And again, it's a photo album. I like this so much that I never did put any photos in it. But these are the ideas of things that you can do with the mason jar. Now, Top Dog Dies is no longer in business. However, you can use a silhouette cut. I'm sure they have mason jars on the Cricut, and so you can still be able to create something like this. This one I put a waterfall. So once again, this is part of my mason jar love. Thank you all for coming and hop with me. Please leave me a comment in the comment sections. I will be having a giveaway on my channel. If you would like to be a part of my giveaway, then leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, give me thumbs up, and I will check the subscriptions. You must be subscribed to my channel to be a part of the giveaway. So subscribe to my channel. Give me thumbs up, and in the comments leave hey to mason jars. Thank you all so much for hopping with me. Please tell me what you think about my creations. I absolutely love mason jars. How about you? Till next time, stay blessed and keep creating. Hop over and visit the rest of the participants. Their links are in the description box. Love you all.